Hello friends, this is Sajid Latif Khan and you are watching my channel Learning for All, and today I am going to talk about the very important aspect of classroom management, that is classroom rules. The question is why classroom rules should be there in every class or in every school. Classroom rules are very important in classroom management, and every teacher should know that rules are very important to be implemented in the classroom. Classroom rules are very important to maintain effective disciplines inside the classroom and also outside the classrooms. The question that what will happen if there are no classroom rules to be followed by the students, and what will happen after that? When we don't have effective classroom rules, it means there will be no effective learning. There will be a lot of noise and distraction during the lesson. Students will move here and there in the classroom, they will be shouting, they will going out without any permission, and there will be no rule followed by the students. We will have disturbing and destructive students in the classroom, and they will further disturb other students who want to learn in the classroom. Through these rules, teacher actually conveys the message to the students that I am here to teach and you are there to learn. If students do not behave well inside the classroom and they don't follow rules in the classroom, it means they will not act properly when they grow up in the society. Without rules, and there will be no effective teaching and learning. The lesson of the teacher will not go in a good flow, and the lesson of that day will not be completed. The teacher will not remain focused on his lesson plan and the teaching of that particular day. Everything will be disturbed. So it is important to have rules right from the beginning during the start of the session, and these rules must be discussed with the students that these rules are basically expectations. These rules are actually not the orders. Let the students have this impression once that these rules are actually expectations on the part of the teacher towards students. And while making these rules, a good teacher should discuss these rules, that we are going to have these rules for the session. These rules actually vary from class to class and grade to grades. These rules must address behavioral issues. Let's try to know the features of good classroom rules. Rules are always the backbone of the classroom management. Teacher must explain to the students if the rules are not followed properly, then what may happen inside the classrooms. A good teacher should keep the number of rules minimum. There must not be so many rules for the students to be followed. Rules must be simple, clear, and direct. Classroom rules should address simple and basic issues inside the classrooms. And these rules should represent the basic expectations for a student's behavior. And a good teacher should keep these wording positive and simple. And do remember, keep the wording of the rules very simple and clear so that every student can understand it. A good teacher always makes the rules specific towards the specific issues and problems and behaviors inside the classrooms. The teacher should also discuss the consequences if the rules are not followed by the students, so that they may have an idea that they are going to have very serious consequences if any rule broken by them. And rules are always there for the smooth teaching and learning, for the effective teaching and learning, so that students can have safe and comfortable learning environment. I hope you all teachers will design rules by discussing all these rules with your students, so that you have a very good classroom management in your schools. Let's see some examples of good rules inside the classroom. Before going to the examples of the rules, it is extremely important to know for the teachers that how to make effective rules for the classrooms. Classroom rules are basically expectations for the students. You need to have this phrase in your mind, like I expect you to, then you will use a verb. Your rule must take start with the verb, but you are not supposed to write expect you to every time before writing any rule. For example, I expect you to remain quiet and alert in the class. Let's have some classroom rules. Respect the words of your group members. Respect the work of your group members. Speak to class fellows in low voice. Ask questions when it is asked for. Remain quiet during the lecture. Treat the teacher with respect. Respect others' personal belongings. Follow the directions given by the teachers. Keep the classroom neat and tidy. Come to school on time. Raise your hand to speak. Bring your material with you every day. Keep your hands and feet to yourself. Respect other people's property. Always use kind words. Keep the classroom tidy. Show good manners at all times. Always remain attentive in the class. Complete your task on time. Stay focused on task. That is it for now. I hope you like my video, but don't forget to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon to turn on the notification. See you in my next video. Take care. Thank you so much.